Karen from My Attorneys. We help businesses and individuals deal with legal issues before they become expensive problems. In these short videos, we'll talk through common legal blind spots, the ones that everyone knows about, but nobody quite gets around to fixing. Today's one's a classic.
Hey Josie, sorry to interrupt. Someone made a will years ago and hasn't looked at it since. When should a will actually be updated?
Rosie, if a will predates your kids, your business, or your last serious life change, it's time. And yes, we hear "I'll do it later" all the time. And that's usually right after someone says, "I've been meaning to do it for the past 5 years."
People often assume that at least having some will is enough. Is that true?
Here's the thing, outdated wills don't stop working. They just work badly for the people you leave behind. And unfortunately, that's when the real problems start to show up.
What kind of problems do you typically see?
Well, executors deal with instructions that are not clear, missing documents, family conflict, all of which could have been avoided with one simple update. Sometimes the will no longer reflects the reality of the person. So the assets have changed, the family structure has changed, or the business interests have changed, and suddenly a document that made perfect sense 10 years ago doesn't make much sense anymore.
So estate planning isn't really about expecting the worst.
No, not at all. Estate planning isn't about being pessimistic. It's about being kind to the people who have to deal with the things one day, with your things one day. Because when someone passes away, that's not the moment you want your family trying to interpret a document written for a completely different stage of your life.
So the real message is, don't wait.
Exactly. Updating a will is usually simple and straightforward. Leaving it for later tends to make things complicated for everyone else. If it's been a few years since you reviewed your will, this month is a good time to look at it. The goal isn't perfection, it's knowing where the risk actually sits. If this topic feels familiar or slightly uncomfortable, it's probably worth a closer look. We've put together a simple checklist for this month to help you get started. And if you need help working through it, you know where to find us. We'll see you soon.